Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. There's a former NBA player that stated something that I consider to be a little bit outlandish. I wanted to share it, see if anyone disagrees or agrees with my thoughts. So, J.R. Smith, formerly of the Cavaliers, the Hornets, the Knicks, the Lakers, made this comment. This is via NBC Sports. J.R. Smith feels he's been blackballed from the NBA. So, yes, J.R. Smith is currently golfing. He's a student at North Carolina A&T. Smith told Pierce Simpson at Complex Sports he has been blackballed from the NBA, and he is not alone. J.R. Smith says he, Jamal Crawford, Isaiah Thomas, Nick Young, and Joe Johnson have been blackballed from the NBA. When asked if he feels he was blackballed from the NBA, JR was as candid as he can be. Yeah, 100%. He says, anybody can sit here and tell you that's a fact. So it goes on to mention how a lot of people remember his moment, Cavs Warriors NBA Finals Game 1, where he grabbed the rebound in a tie game, thought they were winning by a point, tried to run out the clock, said the game went into OT, and the Warriors went on to win the game as well as the series. This article doesn't mention it, but there's another article that I read that it mentioned more quotes and said compare him to any team's 4th through 15th mans, and he's just as good as any of them, which is a little absurd at this point. So to think you could be the 4th best player on every team currently, that just seems a little crazy to me. He is 36 years old, and look at some of the other guys he named. Jamal Crawford is currently 42. Isaiah Thomas is 33, but unfortunately he's had health and injury issues. He's only 5'9", so he's always been a little bit of a defensive liability. Yes, he could still score, and he played 22 games last season for 3 different teams. So if he's been blackballed, I don't know why 3 teams would give him a chance last season. Nick Young is 37 years old. Joe Johnson, that was a weird guy to mention. Joe Johnson is 41 years old, and all these guys played lengthy careers. Joe Johnson, 18 years. Nick Young, 12 years. Jamal Crawford, 20 years. J.R. Smith played 16 seasons in the league. So what do you guys think? Is J.R. Smith talking nonsense that he's been blackballed from the league? I mean, none of these guys were really lighting it up. They've all had awesome careers. Jamal Crawford, 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Nick Young, a definite good scorer for a decade or so. Same with J.R. Smith, was Sixth Man of the Year for my New York Knicks in the 2012-13 season. Joe Johnson, over 20,000 career points. Isaiah Thomas, I believe, finished top 5 in MVP voting one season with Boston. But again, do you believe J.R. Smith's words have any credibility? What he just stated? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.